You are lost in the Amazon jungle. No phone signal, no map, no idea where you are. The rainforest stretches endlessly in every direction, and somewhere in the bushes, something is watching you. Day 1. Realization. You pull out your phone. Maybe there's still a signal. Nothing. Not even one bar. You try calling for help anyway. But the jungle answers first.
Down here! Can anyone hear me?
You start walking, hoping the trail appears again. But every direction looks exactly the same. The deeper you go, the thicker the jungle becomes. You stop walking. Something feels wrong. You turn in a slow circle. No trail, no landmarks, just jungle. That's when the realization hits you. You are completely lost. Panic won't help you. It will only make things worse. You take a deep breath, then another. You force yourself to think clearly. First priority, water. Without it, you won't last long. You listen carefully. The jungle is full of sounds. Then you hear something different. Flowing water. You start moving toward the sound. And finally, you see it. A small jungle stream. For the first time today, you feel a little hope. Day 1. Water and survival. The water looks clear, but in the jungle, looks can be deceiving. Drinking untreated water can make you sick, and getting sick out here could be the end. You decide to move downstream. Where water flows, people sometimes follow. The jungle grows louder. Birds scream above the canopy. Something jumps in the trees above you. A group of monkeys watches you from the branches. You are not alone here. You step forward carefully. The jungle floor hides many dangers. Then, suddenly, you freeze. A snake lies across the path, perfectly camouflaged. You slowly step backward. Disturbing it would be a mistake. In the Amazon, awareness keeps you alive. The air suddenly feels heavier. The jungle grows darker. Rain in the Amazon can start without warning. And when it rains here, it pours. Within minutes, everything is soaked. The rain slows, but something worse is coming. Darkness. Night in the Amazon is a different world. Predators wake up. You need shelter before the jungle wakes up. You spot a fallen tree. It might work. It's not perfect, but it will have to do. Night is coming fast, and the jungle is getting louder. Day 1. Building shelter. The jungle is getting darker by the minute. You need shelter. Now. You start gathering large leaves and broken branches. It won't be comfortable, but it might keep you alive. The fallen tree gives you one wall. You build the rest. It's crude, but it will block the rain. And maybe it will hide you from animals. Next problem, fire. Without it, the night will be much harder. You search for dry wood, not easy after the rain. You gather what little dry material you can find. You strike the lighter, once, twice. Finally, a tiny flame appears. In the darkness of the jungle, that small fire feels like hope. Night falls quickly in the rainforest. The jungle becomes louder, much louder. Every sound feels closer now. Leaves move somewhere in the darkness. You freeze, listening carefully. Something large moves through the jungle. You lower the fire slightly, trying not to attract attention. Then you hear it, a low growl. You stay completely still. Fighting is not an option. After a long moment, the jungle becomes quiet again. For now. Day 2. Morning in the jungle. Morning arrives slowly in the Amazon. A faint light pushes through the thick canopy. You survived the first night. The jungle is quieter now, but it won't stay that way for long. You step out from your shelter. Everything is soaked with morning dew. Your body feels exhausted, but stopping is not an option. Then your stomach reminds you. You haven't eaten since yesterday. Hunger will get worse with every hour. You need food. But the Amazon hides both food and poison. You decide not to risk unknown plants. Something suddenly bites your arm. The jungle is full of insects, some harmless, some not. You notice a line of ants crossing a fallen log. You remember something. In survival situations, insects can be food. But there's a better option: fish. You follow the stream downstream. If you're lucky, fish might be hiding in the water. You sharpen a stick. It might work as a spear. You move slowly into the water. You wait patiently. Fish are fast. Suddenly, you strike. You miss. But that's normal. Survival takes patience, and you have 6 more days to endure. Day 2. First food. You take another position in the stream. Patience is everything now. A fish swims closer this time. You wait. Perfect moment. Then you strike. Fast. This time, you don't miss. It's small, but right now, it feels like a feast. You return to your shelter. The fire needs to come back. Soon, smoke rises again. The smell of cooked fish fills the air. Movement catches your eye nearby. A tiny frog sits on a leaf, bright blue. Beautiful, but deadly. One touch could be enough. You keep your distance. The jungle sky begins to darken again. You decide to move before the rain starts. The stream becomes wider ahead. Crossing it might save hours of walking. But rivers hide dangers too. You test the current carefully. Step by step, you cross. Day 3. The storm returns. Day 3 begins with dark clouds overhead. The jungle feels different today. The air grows heavy. Rain is coming again. The first drops fall, slowly at first. Then the storm unleashes. The ground turns to mud beneath your feet. Thick vines block your path. The jungle doesn't want you here. Every step requires effort. You stop to catch your breath. That's when the jungle suddenly goes quiet. A shape moves between the trees. Your heart starts racing. A jaguar steps into view. It hasn't seen you yet. You move slowly into thicker vegetation. The jaguar walks closer. You stay perfectly still. The predator stops, listening. Seconds feel like hours. Finally, the jaguar walks away. You wait a little longer, just to be sure. Then you move again, carefully, quietly. Day 4. Exhaustion. Day 4 begins with heavy legs. Every step feels harder now. Your body is running low on energy, but stopping here is not an option. You follow the river again. Water often leads somewhere. Day 5. The long walk. By day 5, the jungle feels endless. The same trees, the same sounds. You keep moving downstream, hoping the river leads somewhere. Suddenly, you notice something unusual. Footprints, not yours. Day 6. Hope. Someone has been here before. Hope returns. You keep following the river, faster now. Then you hear something strange, a distant engine. Day 7. Civilization. You move toward the sound, heart racing. The jungle begins to thin. Then suddenly, you see it. A small fishing boat moves along the river. You wave your arms, shouting for help. The boat slows down. Someone notices
Hey!
you.
I see something moving over there! What is that? Show yourself!
After 7 days, you are finally safe. The Amazon jungle is one of the most dangerous places on Earth. But with patience and a little luck, survival is possible. 7 days lost. One lesson learned. Respect the jungle. Because out here, nature always decides who survives.